Yo guys, welcome back to another episode of our Nottingham Forest career mode. I hope you guys are having a brilliant day, so let's go ahead and get straight into this video. As you know, in the last episode we made a signing of left back Kieran Tierney from Celtic, 500,000 plus Pinilos, and here are his stats. He's only 20 years old, 69 overall rating, a value of £1.7 million, and he's only going to get better. So I think that is actually a very decent deal indeed for ourselves. Like I said, he's only going to get better. He's pretty decent already, but he is going to get better, especially with training as well. And I'm not sure, I don't think I did actually show Terence Kongolo's stats when we signed him for £10 million. But look at those stats. Insane tackling stats. 85 slide tackle, 84 stand tackle. And he's pretty damn quick. He's good in the air and he's strong. He is actually very good indeed. So thank you for that suggestion in the comment section below. A very good signing so far. So we've got a couple of other transfers going down. I think it's James Forrest and Locatelli from Milan and Celtic. Those transfers are going down, waiting for a reply from the clubs. But while we wait for a reply from the clubs, let's go ahead and get into our first game of the episode, which is Spurs at home. And then of course we'll have a bit of transfer action, transfer deadline day, and then we will have Leicester away. I don't think I'm going to add Hertha Berlin. I think that'll be the start of the next episode after this one. So let's go ahead and get into only our third Premier League game of the season. Look how many games we've had already, and this is only our third Premier League game, which is insane. So let's go ahead and hopefully continue our decent form. We got a draw against Arsenal, a win against Newcastle. It was a hard-fought win against Newcastle, I have to admit. I think Newcastle were actually better and a tougher opponent than Arsenal were. Arsenal were shocking, and Newcastle were actually very, very good. But we did get 3 points, so hopefully we can repeat that result in this game against Spurs. Right, and here is the team we are going for in this game against Tottenham Hotspur. We've got Thorne up top, we've got Lika playing just behind him, Kerrill on the left, Livermore and Lansbury in central midfield, and we've got Traore at right midfield. I know he's a defender and he's classed as a left back, but you know what, he's actually very decent on the ball, and he is obviously quick as well, so I might convert him into a winger. So I've got an extra winger into my team because we've got Tierney and we have Kongolo at left back. So I'm going to convert Traore into a winger, see how he does. We've got Gabriel at right back, Mancin, obviously our captain, with Hobbs in central back. And we've got Kongolo at left back and obviously Pickford in goal. So let's go ahead, get into this game against Tottenham Hotspur. It's going to be a tough game, of course. Tottenham have a very good team. I think they've had a good team for many, many years, but they just don't seem to live up to the expectation on the pitch, which is quite a shame, to be honest, because I'd like to see a club like Tottenham win some tournaments and maybe even win the league. A different team win the league. I know Leicester won it last season, which was just an absolute miracle, but it would be awesome to see a different team, you know, other than now Man United, of course. Obviously, Man United ain't won it for a few years, of course, but it'd be decent to see another team win it on a regular basis. But here we go, a nice early free kick here. Lansbury puts in a decent one. Oh, over the bar. Livermore with the header. Out for a goal kick. Decent start to the game. Good opening 5 minutes from ourselves. Here we go. Kerrill into Livermore. Lika. Wait for the run from Kerrill. Oh, it's a great pass. Go on, Kerrill. You ain't going to get caught now. Go on, Thorne. Get in a good position in the box, mate. Go on. Back post it. Someone's at the back post. Oh, Traore was arriving at the back post. If the cross came off, that would have been definitely 1-0, unless Traore would have just completely messed up. Like I said, he's actually a defender, so his finishing probably isn't that good. But here we go. Oh, Livermore nearly sneaked it in the near post there. Oh, just under half hour play. That could have been 1-0. Look at that. I think it probably would have been cleared off the line anyway. Right, throw in. Lika. Going to play it into Lansbury, who's making moves. Livermore. Oh, I nearly turned him. But we've lost the ball. No, we've won it back. Here we go. Here we go. Can we go on a nice attack here? Lansbury, we're going to take a strike at goal. Oh, it's off the post. It's hit form. Is it going in? Oh my god, no it didn't. Unbelievable. I hope it's not going to be one of those games after that just happened where I'm just going to have so many chances and not score no matter what I do. Here we go, Kerriel. What are we going to do? We're going to have to make a run here. Down into Traore. Oh, he's onto his left foot. He's going to have a strike at goal. And wow, that was a terrible shot from Traore. Like I said, probably not known for his finishing. So maybe I'll have to train that finishing stat up a little bit of Traore to help out when going forward. But at half time, it's 0-0. Tottenham not really done anything. Like the Arsenal game. I mean, look at that. Look at the stats. 5 shots we've had and they've had 1 shot. Which is absolute ridiculous. And we have 59% possession. Normally it's the other way around. Normally I don't have hardly any possession. But half time is 0-0. Hopefully more of the same from ourselves because we've been pretty damn good. Here we go, Dele into Sissoko. Oh, look at the space here for Trippier. Is he going to have a strike at goal? He is, and it's 1-0 to Tottenham Hotspurs. Second half, the whole game, they've done absolutely nothing. They come out in the second half, 9 minutes into the second half, and they get a goal. Their first attack of the game, well, not the game, the second half, shall I say. And they make it 1-0. All right, Lansbury's lost it. Dele is going to play it through to Harry Kane. Is he going to beat my man? Hopefully not here. We're going to make a tackle. He's using his strength well. Plays it back to Bentaleb. Bentaleb's a very good player in my opinion. Here we go. Bentaleb back on the ball. He's dummied past my players. And had a strike at goal. 65 minutes. And this second half, it is all Tottenham. We've come out. Not shown up in the second half. I don't know what I'm doing in the second half. But Tottenham have turned out. Right, we've got 20 minutes to play in this game. I think we're going to make a triple sub. We're 1-0 down. It is all Tottenham. We haven't really played that well in the second half. So hopefully a triple sub can change the game for us. So we're going to take Kerriel off. Bring Aarons on. And I think we're going to bring Walker on up top for Thorne. And we're going to bring Livermore off for Kasami. See what that does for the last 20 minutes. Hopefully it can get us a goal and get us back into the game. Here we go, Kasami. He's going to play it through to Walker. It's a good pass. Past your man. Oh, he's passed him. Surely. Walker for his 4th goal of the season. Oh, it's a great save. What a save that is. That really should have been going in the back of the net. But Walker is an absolute brilliant player. Look at that. That really should be hitting the back of the net. But we get a corner. What can we do from this corner? Here we go. We're going to whip it in with Traore. It's a decent one. He's come back to Traore. He's going to keep it in. No, he's not. He's going to do an absolute terrible touch and go out for a freaking goal kick. Unbelievable. And there is the full-time whistle. We get our first defeat in the Premier League to Tottenham Hotspur. I mean, I don't know if it was... I don't think we deserved to lose, to be honest. I mean, they had a couple of opportunities in the second half, probably in the first 15-20 minutes or so, but they come out strong in the second half. But after, like I said, 15-20 minutes or so, they died off a bit, and we took the game back to them. But we get our first defeat. There's a long way to go in the Premier League, so it's not too much of a downer. So let's go ahead and get back to the main menu, see if any transfer action goes down, because now it is coming up to the transfer deadline day. Right, guys, we've got 2 emails. One back from Celtic about James Forrest. They want around 4 million still cash sum plus Lika. They are interested in Lika. We offered 2.5. I think we will up that to £3 million in cash plus Lika. See what they say to that. Hopefully they accept that. I don't think they will. I think they're pretty stern on wanting £4 million. But we'll go ahead and see what they say. You got to try these things like I did with Locatelli. I said 1.7 would be my final bid. And if they come back with 2.1 saying they want 2.1, I will just give them 2.1. But you know what? They've accepted 1.7, which is an even better deal, to be honest, in my opinion. So we're going to give him 15,000, which is what he wants. And that's what he's currently on at Milan. So that's a very decent deal. And we'll give him 4 years. And we'll give him important first team player, because I might try him out behind the striker in that cam role. So see how he does there. So let's go ahead and see if he accepts that contract. Right, and here we go. 2 emails back and 2 very good emails as well. Contract offer accepted for Manuel Locatelli. Very good. 4 years, £15,000. And obviously 1.7 million in the transfer gone. But you know what? It's decent. We still got 10 million, 86,000. Let's go ahead and accept that. And the other good news is a transfer offer has been accepted for James Forrest for Celtic. 3 million plus leaker. So we got a million off of what they wanted. They wanted just around 4 million. Was it 4,075,000 or something like that? But we got him. He wants 45,000. I'll give him that. He's only 4,000 on his current contract, 3 years, and we'll give him important first team player as well. So hopefully I want to sign one more player. I think I might sign Josh Onoma. I'm not so sure. I don't know what to do. I don't know whether to sign Josh Onoma or not. Do I sign Josh Onoma or not? It's one of those. You know what? I'm going to put a bid in for him. I'm going to put 3.5 million, see what they come back with. 3.5 million. Let's see what Tottenham Hotspur come back and say to that transfer offer. Right, Spurs want £7 million. So you know what? We'll give 4 million. See what they say to 4 million. I want Josh Onoma. He's 20. He's only going to get better as well. So we'll see what they say to that. And contract offer has been accepted. James Forrest is now a Nottingham Forest player, which is a bit weird. Forrest playing for Forest. Obviously, he's got 2 R's instead of 1. But we have accepted that. And now we have around 7 million in the transfer budgets. Not transfer offer. I don't know why I was about to say transfer offer. Transfer budgets. Let's go ahead, skip ahead. And look at that. Dybala has gone to Bayern Munich for £71 million, which is just insane. Juventus have signed Otamendi for £27.5 million. And I saw Kagawa has gone from Dortmund to Liverpool, which is just a weird signing in my opinion. I don't see that happening in real life ever. Bit of a weird signing, but let's skip ahead, see if anything comes back about Josh Onoma. Right, they still want £7 million. I mean, it's a lot of money in the transfer, and plus he is on £47,000, which is just ridiculous. How is someone like that? I'm not being disrespectful to him, of course, but he isn't the best yet, and he is not deserving of £47,000 a week in his salary. That is ridiculous. So you know what? I'm going to leave him alone. I haven't just realised that, by the way. I did realise that before, but I'm just thinking about it. 7 million. They're probably going to stay stern on that. Maybe they'll accept 6.5, which is still a lot of money, plus 47,000. So you know what? I think I'll leave him alone for now. I'll keep him in my shortlist. Hopefully no one puts a bid in for him. But I think that'll be it for the transfer deadline day. We've done decent. We've got a couple of good signings into the club in this transfer window. Let's go ahead and look who we have brought in. Here we go. Successful negotiations. We got Congolo, of course, very good signing. Thank you for that suggestion. Like I've said before, very good. Pickford, very decent so far. He's made some great saves. Forrest at right mid. I might try him at cam. I'm not so sure. We'll see what happens. Very good signing as well. Locatelli. I'm excited to use these players. I'm excited to use Locatelli and Forrest. And we also got Kieran Tierney from Celtic. So we got some decent signings, and hopefully we can add to the squad in January. Right, we do have 7 hours left in the transfer deadline day, but you know what? We've done our signings. Our signings have been completed. Nothing else is going to go down for us. So we're just going to go. There's no point showing the rest of the transfer deadline day. It'd be a bit of waste of time for you guys to sit there and watch it. So I'm just going to go ahead and move straight into the last game of the episode, which is away at Leicester. Hopefully we can bounce back after that defeat to Spurs with 3 points in this game away at Leicester. So let's go ahead and get straight into it. Right, so this is the team we are going for against Leicester. A couple of new signings straight into the team. We've got Locatelli playing just behind Asambalonga. See how he does there. We've got Forrest on the right-hand side. Aaron's on the left. Kasami and Livermore in central midfield. Congolo at left back. Gabriel at right back. Hobbs and Manson at central back. And of course, Pickford in goal. So, we've got a fresh team. Everyone is fully fit. No tired players. So, I'm excited about this. So, let's go ahead and get into this game. Here we go. Aaron's play the ball into Kasami. Through into Locatelli. He's on for his debut. He's going to play it up to Asamblonga. First time finish. Oh, great block. Vardy all the way in defence. Look at that. Unbelievable. We didn't make the block. I'm not sure who made the block. I think it was Robert Huth. But wow, Assemblong with a very good opportunity there to make it 1-0. Good start from us in the opening 10 minutes. Here we go. What can we do? Oh, it's a great ball into Locatelli. Please beat your man. Oh, he's beat him. He's beat him. He's going to play it into Assemblonga. Good first touch from Assemblonga. Yes, back post it. No, left foot across the keeper for 1-0. And he makes a save. What a save. But really, that should have been 1-0. It's a brilliant opportunity. Back post. I don't know who was going at back post. I think it was Livermore. Just didn't make the good enough run into space for me to play it across. Here we go. Aaron's back into Kasami. We're going to play it through to Assemblonga. Oh. Thought the touch. Oh, he's done him. He's done him. He slid in. Left foot shot across the keeper. Into the back of the net. Off the post. What a finish. He can finish that one, but he couldn't finish the other one. Unbelievable. But what a finish from Assemblonga. 34 minutes played. And it was a great goal as well. Absolutely. I thought the touch there was just over here. I thought the defender was going to come in. And he goes in for the slide tackle there. Nearly gives away a penalty, but across the keeper. Maybe the keeper should have been doing better with that, to be honest. But you know what? Who cares? We are 1-0 up. Just over 10 minutes, shall I say. His first Premier League goal. Just over 10 minutes to go until half-time, and we are 1-0 up. And there's the half-time whistle. We go into the break 1-0 up. A very nice scoreline to go into the break. Of course, we want to bounce back from our defeat in the last game against Spurs. And so far, so good. Just more of the same in the second half. Here we go. Forest with your pace. Go on, son. Go on, son. Keep going. Keep going. Get into the box. Assemblonga. Here we go. Back post it. Hopefully someone's there. Wow, that is a long, long cross. Here we go. Locatelli was still on the ball. Back into Locatelli. A touch. A strike at goal. Gets deflected. Is it out for a corner or is it a goal kick? I think Wes Morgan there gets a block. Just over 20 minutes to play. Can we get a second goal and really kill this game off? Here we go. Another corner. Right, just over 20 minutes to play. I think we are going to make a double substitution. I think we're going to take Assemblonga off for Walker. He's had a great start to the season. A few goals now to his name. So hopefully he can get us that second goal and kill the game off. I think we're going to take Livermore off for Lansbury. And I think we're going to make a triple sub, actually. Let's bring Kerrill on the left-hand side for Aarons. Aarons isn't really doing much in this game. So hopefully Kerrill, Walker and Lansbury can get us the second goal we need for a bit of breathing space. Here we go, a corner kick. We're going to do different here. We're going to play it short to Forest. Turn on his right foot. We're going to put a deep cross in. It's a decent one. Hobbs is there. It's such a great opportunity for Hobbs to make it 2-0. That should be going on target. Just under 20 minutes to play, and 1-0 is always a dangerous scoreline, especially with players like Soleimani who can just do that. A nice little touch there. Nearly took it past my defenders, but hopefully we can go on the attack here. Kerrill, past your man. Go on, son. Go on, Walker. Back into Kerrill. Oh, it's nearly a nice bit of play, but Kerrill's still on the ball here. No, he's not. Lost it to Hernandez, and it's got deflected off Kerrill out for a Leicester throw-in. And here we go, Forest. We're going to play a 1-2 here, hopefully. Nope, we're not. Locatelli in to Walker, who's making run. Look at the space here. Go on, Kerrill. Surely for 2-0. Cross the keeper on his left foot. Oh, he hits the post. Unfreaking believable. But here we go, Congolo. Oh, it's a bad pass. Mendy picks it up. Here we go, Vardy on the ball. Drinkwater into Hernandez. It's a good cross. Soleimani. Pickford pulls off a very good save. 3 minutes till the 90th minute as Soleimani, luckily it was basically straight at Pickford because that was a very powerful header. Here we go, Forest on the attack. Has he got the pace? Has he got the legs still? Is he still got the legs in the 90th minute? No, he hasn't. Mendy has won it. But there is the full-time whistle. We get 3 points after dropping 3 points in the last game against Spurs. It was only one game, one defeat. Obviously a long time to go in the Premier League still. But we bounce back with a 1-0 victory, and really it should have been more. I mean, Soleimani had a header in the last seconds, well, last few minutes of the game, but we get 3 points against Leicester. So overall it is a very good result. Right, that is of course the end of the episode. We end the episode on a high with 3 points against Leicester. Very deserving 3 points. So in the next episode, we'll have our first EuroLeague game in the group stage against Hertha Berlin Is it at home or is it away? We are away in our first European game with Nottingham Forest, but we'll have Hertha Berlin, we'll have Stoke City in the league, and then we will have Newport County in the EFL Cup, which is actually a very decent draw for us because it's an easier tie and an easier chance, or a better chance, of getting into the next round and getting closer to the final and retaining the EFL Cup. Like I said, I don't really see it happening, but you got to think positive in these things, you know. You got to think positive. But that is obviously where I'm going to end the episode. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you in the next episode, guys. Have a fantastic day. Peace.